What's up? This is Rapids, and so new disturbing allegations about Little J has surfaced. So a while ago, we saw that Little J was hauled off to jail, and they were just saying it was something to do with a switch and a pistol that he had on him that really wasn't on him because when you looked at the police reports and the video, the police were saying that they found it next to him, maybe like in the bushes or something. So they didn't actually find it on him. That's the thing. That's where he might be able to get out of this case. But now even more information has came out about what happened that day, and it's not looking good for Little J because this information hasn't actually been confirmed. From what I've heard that about this information, they're saying that it's not an actual police report, but the word is starting to leak out about what happened. And people are saying, so this is all allegedly, but people are saying that as reports that Little J had actually broke his ex-girlfriend's jaw and that she's actually cooperating with the feds to prosecute him. And so they're also saying that that switch that they found in the bushes was something that Little J actually had in his possession, and they're saying that he had actually pointed it at the girl's mom. So apparently the girl and her mom are actually cooperating with authorities to make sure that he does time for this. So this is getting way more serious than what it initially looked like if this turns out to be true, because I mean, this is not going to look good. But from what I did hear also is that they're saying that the girl didn't even go to the hospital. So we'll have to find out if there's actually any photographs, because they're going to need evidence to say that this girl's jaw was broken. And if she didn't go to the hospital, that will be another way for Little J to possibly get out of this situation, because not only was the gun not found on him, but now they're saying that there was no hospital records of this girl breaking her jaw. So, I mean, there's witnesses though, so witness testimony would be very strong for the prosecutors to use against Little J, because if it's the girl and her mom saying this, then it's gonna make the story more credible for the prosecutors to possibly get a conviction. But he might be looking at some serious time if this turns out to be real. I mean, I would guess that he would be getting put away for about 10 years at least. If this turns out to be true, we'll have to see if more details surface. I mean, from what I'm hearing, they're saying that Little J had went over there to get something back from that girl, because apparently she was holding it down for him while he was locked up the first time. And they're saying it was like money or something, possibly, is what I'm hearing. It could have been anything, though, that he was going back for, but it looks like they're saying he went back to that house to retrieve what she was supposed to had been holding for him for them years he was put away before. And when he got there, I guess there was a dispute. It looks like they didn't let him in the house or something. And so if this does turn out to be true, I mean, it could turn out that maybe they're disgruntled. Maybe she's just upset with Little J or something, possibly. Maybe she could be lying on him, if there's any even truth to this. So, like I said, we don't even know if this is true or not yet. This is just news that is floating around the streets right now. So I haven't seen any official documentation on this incident yet, but that's what they're saying happened. There's also reports that Little J got beat up again while he was in jail. I think that's like not even the first time I heard this type of stuff going on with Little J. It sounds like they really own him in that jail. It looks like somebody had, ran up on him, and they're saying that this person that ran up on him was affiliated with Memo 600. So it looks like he's running into his ops in jail, and they're putting hands and feet on him. They're even saying that he got his leg broke in that incident. And so they're saying he's in a wheelchair. And so that information sounds to be more confirmed from what I've been hearing. It sounds like they actually confirmed that one. But like I said, this whole situation with Little J is not looking good if this information about that domestic incident and with him aiming a gun with a switch on it at someone. I mean, that could be more than 10 years, really. Because if it turns out that they can prove that he broke this girl's jaw and had a gun with a switch on it, that's like, I would say that's probably more than 10 years. Because that's a violent act. There would be a victim involved, plus an illegal, blick, an illegal pipe on him with a switch. That alone is like up to 10 years. So that and plus the domestic incident, he might be looking at 15, maybe even 20, depending on if they, because he already has a record. He was already on parole. So they might throw the book at him for this if this turns out to be true. And he might be sitting down for 15 to 20 possibly. But if he can manage to get that switch thrown out, or if he can manage to somehow beat this, then, we'll just have to wait and see how this turns out. But that's going to be like an uphill battle. It doesn't sound like a cheap case either. Like, for a lawyer for that type of a case would probably be pretty expensive too. So, I mean, Little J had been home and he was making a lot of money, but, that this case could like drain his pockets. And, because this sounds like it's a job for more than just a public defender. This is probably going to require a pretty highly skilled lawyer to get out of this one, or even think about getting out of this one. So, he's facing an uphill battle with this whole situation if this turns out to be true. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section. I'm going to leave some links for y'all in the comment section as well. I'm going to be giving away a free party light if we get over 1,000 likes. All you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll send that party light out if we get over 1,000 likes. I'm going to also leave some other links for you in the comment section as well, so make sure you check that out. All right, like and comment and all that. I'm out of here.